Welcome to my first ever playthrough, but it is Google translated. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you for 600 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm gonna be so real right now. I do not remember what we are supposed to be doing here. Let's see if we can talk to these guys. Where should the pet elf... Whoa, you're giving me a stroke. Hold on. Where should the pet elf should be next time? Good question, Burundin. That's a crazy name, by the way. I remember that happened last time. Countless Pokemon. Expects me? Me? Really? Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Everyone pause. Professor... That's not what your name was. He has more to say. Ard, I want to leave the work field. Chat. The professor does not want to profess. Anyway, that doesn't tell me much. I guess all we can really do is continue, right, chat? Oh, mother! Wait, hold on. That is new. Mother. Okay, Arella taught? You have submitted to your teacher. Have I now? Do you have proof? Or you are your father's son? I am not a boy. I promise. Here, I like it. If you take risks, is she your mother if she doesn't want you out there taking risks? Use these shoes. Oh, running shoes? Put the light in your training course. Arella changed shoes with sneakers. Arm, these shoes are indicators. All right, of course. Chat, participate in fresh air competitions. Really gotta compete for that fresh air. Like we're in the Lorax. ... All the dots. I think you have your pocket monster. Your father is very happy. But take care. Some things will happen. You can go home. Okay, that sounds pretty cohesive. That sounds like if anything goes wrong, that we will always have a place at home. Go now. Accept and love. Very wholesome, mother. I will do my best to accept and love. Okay, inside she goes. So I definitely saw that, you know, that looked different and suspicious. But now maybe we can go the way that that one dude was blocking. This is wild stupid if I remember correctly. By the way, chat, I did talk about how I wasn't entirely certain if I wanted this to be a Nuzlocke, which is my usual content. Oh, it's my dad. And I think I've decided that I don't want it to be a Nuzlocke. I know, crazy. The only rules that aren't even really rules that I want to implement is that we will continue to get one Pokemon per route. That way I can name them after my commenters and keep it orderly that way. And having never played this before, that guy with the glasses, he has moved. So I think I can now go this way. Street 102. This is a new encounter. So let's run in that grass and see what we encounter. Okay. Oh my god, it's my dad. We are gonna put our dad on the team. Go, Ivy King. ... Can't forget the ... on Ivy King's name. Okay, I kind of forgot what these moves are. Except for sit and explain. I do know that one. That one is like growl. I think this is just tackle. So we'll go for our Riz move. Luckily, we did not kill Wilderness Dadis, who is sitting and explaining to us. Pretty classic, I would say. Now you should live another one. As long as it's not a crit. It's risky, but I am gonna go for it. Go on. Perfect. That's literally perfect. He rizzes us back, and it's not very effective, chat. Okay, we do have 5 Cisco, which is lovely for us. Oh, Arella used pork! Oh my god, I hadn't seen that yet. Obviously, this is... I have dad. It is closed. But that is technically our first wild encounter. Dad information has been added. All right, let's check out our dad-tin Pokemon. Oh my god. Wait, did I notice this whenever I grabbed Ivy King? This is totally also translated. Wipe your nose on the ground and vice versa when the traces of twists and turns are the same. All right. Chat, I just want to say, I personally do not recommend wiping your nose on the ground. Trust me, I know from experience. The title of matching begging EG. Yes and numb. Well, obviously yes. Small business talk if you're new here. I do name my Pokemon after my commenters, and specifically for this series, I'm going to be taking your usernames and Google translating them too. Now this one's gonna be a little bit different because it's named after 𝒶𝓃𝓃. I think that's how you say it. I am so sorry if that's wrong, but that's not actually a word that I know of. So this one's definitely gonna be interesting. Okay, so we have a translation chain of 30 and the final result is actually trade. All right, so we had dad, 𝒶𝓃𝓃, and now we have trade. That'll do. Whoa, he just looked at me. Does he not want to fight? I have to pick up a lot of pocket monsters. Hey, me too. He didn't want to fight, but my Pokemon senses are tingling. You absolutely do. And what have you got to say to me? If you have Pokemon, then you are the official Pokemon coach. Oh, really? Do you dub me that? You won't say my home, or will I? My home. I just said it. What are you gonna do about it? All right, boy Carp wants to fight. He does look like a feisty fish. Send a light Carp, stupid. 𝐼𝓃𝓈𝓉𝑔𝓇𝒶𝓂. I should have actually done some switch training. I would have liked to put trade in first, and we might do that here. Enemy stupidest is using Riz, and he lost the attack. So is that not tackle? Or am I just unaware that tackle can miss? Oh my god, he's calling out. Oh, it's Howl, isn't it? That's absolutely Howl. Stupid work. Oh, I couldn't read that fast enough. I don't remember if I had tried Dirty Recepti yet, and I would like, oh, like Mudshot? Your work was reduced, hello? I did accidentally misclick. I wanted to Riz him, but that's okay. 𝐼𝓃𝓈𝓉𝑔𝓇𝒶𝓂, pop off. Is that gonna be a level up? It is. Born in 𝐿𝑃𝓈𝓉. In parentheses, by the way, the second one. Not to be confused with 𝐿𝑃𝓈𝓉, where the second Leah is not in parentheses. Ah, I lost. I am training more. Well, you know what, Angry Cart Boy? I do believe in you. I won 80. I wanted to do the switch training, as I said, and move trade here in the front. Chat, how do you deal with this? Okay, I'm assuming they changed as like swap. Yeah, okay, there we go. Level 3 trade is now in front. Now, I do want to do a spot of training and not just throw trade out there in the deep end without any levels, which does, oh my god, I could have had transparent. I would have loved transparent. Are you gonna teleport? You might. We are faster than you, okay. You're sitting and explaining at trade here, but this leveling up does allow me to just talk to you guys for a second. Dangerous, effective. Oh, that must mean crit. That must mean crit. So by now, Legend ZA has to be out, right? Are you guys enjoying it? Is it good? I'm not necessarily avoiding spoilers. Well, I am a little bit. I'm going out of my way to not watch Legend ZA content. Oh my gosh, trade is also born in 𝐿𝑃𝓈𝓉𝓉. Let me guess, everyone is gonna be born in 𝐿𝑃𝓈𝓉𝓉. That being said though, you guys can tell me like what you think of it. How's the battle style? I heard that that was different. How do you rank this game? Do you think it's really good? I've heard some controversial things about like the quality. I think specifically, I saw a post that showed, oh, that was a crit, dangerous effect. It showed that they used the same reflections from Scarlet and Violet in the windows, where the window showed a reflection of a bunch of buildings. And whenever you actually turn around in game, there were no buildings there. So they took some obvious shortcuts. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's worth the money, by the way? Personally, I'm not playing it. It's not that I don't want to play it, rather. Maybe I should word it like that. It's because I'm broke. That's why I'm not playing it. I have a sneaking suspicion that I might be gifted it for Christmas or something. I have a few very random talking points, I feel. Trade, level 5, let's go. Whoa, wait, did you... I don't exactly know what you learned. Oh, wait, maybe it's saying you trade. Learned rear. I'm not certain about that one. So I know I am recording in advance, as a lot of you guys know as well. For me, Halloween just passed, and I know for a fact that is not going to be the case for you, but I will talk about my Halloween plans, if you'll allow it, chat. I watched spooky movies and also carved pumpkins. And I just want to say that the movie Terrifier, or is it Terrorizer? I think it's Terrifier. The one with the clown is probably one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time. What do you mean worst? Well, I am very, very squeamish. And this is probably one of the worst movies I have seen since the Saw movies. Also, I'm so curious. What is rear? I'm gonna assume that's tail whip, which actually makes perfect sense. The movie was so... Oh my god, you crit me. My dad crit my other dad, Trade, and we missed. Okay, wilderness status. Okay, he's sitting and explaining. We're okay with that. Anyway, that movie had my stomach tossing and turning. I actually wanted to puke. In other news, goodbye, enemy dad. I mentioned that I carved pumpkins, and if editor me would like, put a picture of my pumpkin on the screen. Thank you. Now, there are deer where I live, and last year, it was still hot, and my pumpkins did not do well. The flies were buzzing around, being on the pumpkins. You know how a pumpkin might get in hot weather, kind of rotting, kind of gross. We're actually gonna do this battle. I think we got this battle. Anyway, don't think about the gross pumpkin. I just want to mention that this year, my pumpkin did not last 2 days. Level Flood Accelerate wants to fight, by the way. Accelerate, Fabric, I'm not worried about that. Trade's got that. The deer ate my pumpkin, and I do not have a problem with that. I just want to say I do not care. I'm glad they got a tasty treat, and I'm glad that my pumpkin did not rot and I needed to throw away a gross, mushy pumpkin. I just thought it was so funny. Anyway, we are going to Riz this Fabric. It's what Trade does. Trade, I am sorry. Actually, technically, almost all Pokemon are rizzing at this stage. Anyway, silly little life updates aside. Actually, I do have one more thing to say if anyone's actually interested in this. I'm not certain. But in my last series, I talked about a tattoo that I'm saving up for. Goodbye, Fabric. And I finally have the appointment set. Level Flood Fabric Accelerate, Arella Pokemon will become. Are you saying you have 2 Fabrics? Yes or num? I think you're asking me if I want to stay in. Let's say, or maybe you're asking me if I want to switch out, and I'm going to say no. I was right. Okay. And you do have 2 Fabrics. Wow, you're going to make a blanket with all that fabric? Anyway, obviously I'm bulk recording, so this video is already going to be edited and uploaded. So I'm not going to be able to put a picture of like maybe my stencil in this video, but that also means that you can tell me if you're actually interested in seeing that, because I don't really mind chatting with you guys, but also this is a Pokemon video. I don't know if you want all my life updates. Enemy Fabric is dead. Let's go. And that is Trade level 6, baby. Yeah, I think that was decent, because then we probably have enough levels to take on the rest of this route. You, child. This is not very expensive, so I am immersed in high grass. What isn't very expensive? Do you mind me asking? The grass lifts his nose. Fwa fwa fway. Okay, once again, chat, this game is giving you weird advice. Do not wipe your nose on the ground. Don't do it. I'm watching you. Watch you. Oh my god, he even sneezed. Okay, wait, you didn't actually want to fight. Okay, let's go up. You want to fight. Are you a coach? Both are here. Okay, so coach must be like Pokemon trainer. If that's the case, I am a coach. Boy Soft wants to fight. That's interesting because the other guy was a carp. Okay, we have another dad here. I think this is going to be a pretty boring battle as we are just going to use Trade to Riz over and over and over, and he's just sitting and explaining at Trade here. So you might even live this. Yeah. All right, dad, get out. Enemy dad is dead is actually crazy. Boy, Dill Soft. Send a light soft dill. Okay. Wait, I haven't seen a dill yet. You're a bird. Okay, we missed. But I did also realize that, yeah, there's a lot of sitting and explaining that had occurred. So it's actually in our best interest, I believe, to go ahead and switch to Ivy King here. That was massive damage. That wasn't even a crit. All right, Dill is down. Player sees boy soft. I call you because I thought you could win? Buddy, I did win. What are you on about? You know, it could have been worse. The wild fabric could have been my encounter. Berries, chat. I found the support Azzy. Do you want to choose Orange Bella? Yes, I will definitely choose Orange Bella. Bella, where you at? Cura plant selection. Arella eliminated Orange. Bella, no! You know what? Earlier, I guess, whenever I was asking Bella where Bella was, might have been a threat, apparently. Land returns to a soft and burning area. Oh, it disappeared. Gotcha. Oh, and Speed Bella. Okay, yeah, I'll take Speed Bella. And we can replant them, but oh, we get two. Yeah, why would... Okay, the names change. Chat. Perry plan? Okay, first of all, we're planting Bella. And now we will plant Perry plan. But now it's called Orange Bella. And why does the sentence "in the soft clay world" sounds like soothing and calming to me? I was wondering if I could water it. Maybe I don't have a watering can. I feel like that's a thing. This looks like a fast way back, so we're not going that way. We battled you. What's this? Oh, 𝒃𝓃𝓈𝓉 City. Okay, wait, if I remember correctly, they talked about 𝒃𝓃𝓈𝓉. I think my mom talked about 𝒃𝓃𝓈𝓉. And if I understand correctly, I believe my dad is a gym leader. So is my dad the pet? I'm pretty sure it's actually called Petalburg. Is my dad the 𝒃𝓃𝓈𝓉 gym leader? We're gonna find out. I will continue to win and try to be the best coach. Help me follow my career. All right, let's see what you got. I mean, my team isn't like crazy. I have a 𝐻𝒶𝓋𝓒 on my team, so 𝐻𝒶𝓋𝓒, realistically, you should be able to beat me. Okay, you also have a dad on your side. My dad's name is Trade, and very boring. We are going to hit a lot of rizzes, and their dad is going to yell at us. That is so rough. Their dad sat and explained to me twice, and whenever they finally went to hit me, they missed their attack. And Trade is level 7. Let's go. Okay, I'm not certain what they're sending out, but I also know that Trade was sat and explained that twice. So 𝐼𝓃𝓈𝓉 ... Oh my gosh, wait! That is such a cute name. 𝐻𝒶𝓃𝓈. All right, 𝐻𝒶𝓃𝓈. This is gonna hurt you. Okay, I actually expected more. What are you doing to me? Assimilation? Okay, that... Wait, what? I thought it was Mega Drain. Why did that not hurt? Are you doing it again? Okay. Oh, wait, is it the butt? Oh my god, crit. Not very effective. Is it Leech Life, actually? Okay, wait, that crit was massive for him, actually. Which, to be fair, since we swapped out, you missed. Wait, I missed? We reset the stat drops and can pretty safely switch back into Trade. But you're gonna go down anyway. GG's. 𝐻𝒶𝓃𝓈. I have completed the fact that you announce your career. Very cool, I guess. And we are now in the best city. Wait, so it was translated differently? I thought this was 𝒃𝓃𝓈𝓉. Hold on, let's check the sign here. People are natural, honey. Oh my god. People are natural. Let's go. Chat, are you natural organic people? Best believe I only have the most organic chat members. All right, so I'm not really doing a Nuzlocke, which means I don't really have to adhere to any level cap rules, but I do still want to make sure that I don't just go in there extremely under level and waste my time. Although that does make me wonder if there's any other... You look suspicious. Or different, rather. Suppose that Pokemon is 6. Okay, I'm listening. Automatically send to the storage. Okay, I know exactly what you're saying, buddy. You're saying if my party is full, then they go to the box. Alrighty, well, I'm just curious. Can I go to like the next route? Look at a different Oh, okay, I'm gonna assume not. Welcome. Maybe begging agent? Oh my god, chat. Editor me, you know what to do.
To grovel and beg.
Hey, Dark Lord, are we groveling and begging? Is that part of the script? Yes, we're here to do that. Do you know which Pokemon coach will do when you enter a new city? Huh? First, they check the pipeline of the city, okay? Oh, look, this is Petalburg. Oh my god, they got it right. I don't think it's spelled like that though. Isn't it with an E? Like Petalburg with an E? Berg? Stadium. This is the symbol of the gym. Every time you look for the gym. Okay, so are you trying to force me to take on the gym first? With 2 mons, I might add. Oh, phooey. Okay, yeah. You just told me this, big dog. All right, so we're gonna try to go downwards. See if that helps me in any way. Oh. Where is the governor? Oh, I could not tell you that. I would not know. Immediately, I go to vid info. Fair enough. My face is reflected in the water. Very coherent sentence. Okay. This is a bright smile full of hope. Aww, I love that for you. Perhaps it is a kind of pessimistic silence that fights with fear. What do you think of your face? What do I think of my face? It's very face-like, I can tell you that. Anywho, always gotta barge into people's houses in the Pokemon world. The journey is great. It is all about the journey, isn't it? When I was young, I met a sea and... Sorry, run that back. When I was young, I met at sea and mountains areas. Mountainous areas. Wow, I really fumbled that, didn't I? All right, you there. Oh. Bone. That is it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's not it. I wander with a pocket monster, reminded to take risks. You know what? My mother also reminded me to take risks. Sleep through the wet grass. Climb the mountain with mini stones. Suffer from mountains. Yeah, a mountain with mini stones will very likely do that to you. Express the sea of anger. Hey, that sounds very healthy. We don't want to suppress our emotions. I am in favor of mental health. It just depends how we express it. There are healthy ways to do so. Wandering in the dark cave. Sometimes home pays. You must travel unbelievable. I will travel unbelievable. Just watch me. Okay, yeah, there is nowhere else to go. I mean, I'm definitely gonna visit this house first, but I'm gonna have to do some training so we can battle the gym. Norman has become the new leader of our city's gymnasium. Also a very coherent sentence. I love it. I think he keeps his family away from something. Can I lay in your bed? Oh, I thought I could. I don't know. I just got curious, you know? When he applied for Norman, it was very powerful. How to express it? I think he lives in Pokemon. Okay, buddy, that's a bit wild. How would that even work? There's probably some Pokemon that might be big enough for you to do that. Like, what comes to mind is Wailord. Isn't Wailord huge? But like, why would you want to, like, who would want to live in a Wailord's mouth? That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. I am going to train. And unlike last time, I don't really have much more to talk about. So I might just do a cut or maybe, just maybe a montage. All right, chat. Level 10, I think, is good for me. I didn't look up what the level caps would be. I'm gonna assume that the gym leader's ace is like 12 or 14. I think Ivy King trade and I can handle that. So This is my first time playing Emerald, and I'm going to experience this gym for the first time right now with you all. Hold on. That's actually my dad, right? Because he's a gym leader. Are you okay if this is not Arella? Whoa, 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 easy. This is Arella. I am Arella. So are you all done? I did just finish doing a bunch of training, so I am going to say yes. I am surprised you to come here. Yes, this is clear. Oh yeah, it's clear. We're gonna fight defeat. So I think That is a massive reveal. Why are you telling me that? I think you should tell my mother that. Holy moly. Hello, thumbnail. Defeat. So I think I am a homosexual chicken. Arella. That got me so off guard. I cannot lie. This is big news. Hope. Excuse me. This is a big news. I'm not so certain what you want me to hope for. Oh, is that the professor? Okay, I want to have a Pokemon. Oh no, that's some child. Huh? You and oh, is this words? Oh, and is this? Are you governor? Hey yo, I found the governor. Wally. I went to 𝑉tuber with my father. I think there is only... So I want to... They are really just saying their deepest, darkest secrets right now, aren't they? This child wants to eat Pokemon, but he has not received Pokemon before. I do not know what to do. Father. In understands. Yes, I understand this. In understanding. Arella, I heard it. Throw it away? What? Go with the governor and make sure that Pocket Monster is safe? Oh my gosh, am I not fighting the gym right now? Wait, whoa, there's story stuff right now? Wally, this is the borrowing of Pokemon? Zigzagoon. He's not dad anymore, he's Zigzagoon. Governor owns. Wally, or amazing. Pokemon. Okay, given. Wally and pigs have ball. What are you guys talking about? Or great, thank you very much. Arella, really go with me? Okay, so there's definitely story stuff happening. And I'm supposed to go with this child? You're telling me I just trained up thinking I could take on the gym right now, but something is happening instead? A significant Pokemon hidden in the grass. What about? Check to see if you can catch it? Whoa. Hey, buddy, this sounds like it goes against my Nuzlocke rules. Okay, for me, oh my god. Are you, wait. Are you telling me that there is a specific Pokemon, I don't know what it is, that I need to try to catch right now? And the biggest problem is I don't know which one it is. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, is this? Hold on. Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be so much worse. I thought I was going to need to figure out what Pokemon I need to catch. This is just the catching tutorial. Oh, been there, done that. Old news. Okay, let's watch this fella. I went with you to watch you catch this thing? To watch you catch a transparent? It's almost transparent. It's missing the T. He's almost see-through, chat. Almost. Sitting and explaining. Yeah. You know, whenever I was doing a lot of leveling up, I was pretty lucky that they were just... Sorry, I got distracted by the dialogue. What? He put his Pokemon away to throw a Pokeball? Interesting. Anyway, I was pretty lucky that while I was leveling up my Pokemon, they were just sitting and explaining the entire time. So my Pokemon partners were not taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. Okay, you caught a transparent. I did. Here, Pokemon. Thank you, Arella. Let's return. What are you? I didn't do anything. I literally did not do anything. Well, I understand story-wise. That's the catching tutorial. Dad, do you work? Listen, it's a sensitive topic. We don't talk about that. At least you didn't say the J word, so I don't need to censor it. Thank you. Wait, look at the way that it has like Wally talking with 2 colons for the punctuation. Wally. And then instead, thank you talks. Thank you says, yes, that is. Arella, thank you for coming with me. They are too? Why can I pick up Pokemon? I'm not even sure what to say about that. I don't know. They're light enough for you to pick up, I guess. It is physically possible for you to pick up a Ralts. That's my guess. I promise to take care of. About. My mother is waiting for that. I have to go. Until Arella. Okay, see you around, buddy. Now, Arella E. Mice? Sir, what did you do to my name? If you want a powerful coach, my suggestion, go to the last difficult city to go to this city. Therefore, we are the hard head of Roxanne. Oh my gosh, I don't even battle you yet, I think. You're not the first gym leader, are you? Then move to another sports hall. Gym and stadium. This time it was translated to sports hall and 1 head. Do you know the collection of their characters? Not yet, but in due time I will know. I will have the collection of their characters. Of course, I am the head of the gymnasium. But this is after you are enhanced. Okay, yeah, after I am enhanced. So I just trained to fight you, and I was not actually supposed to fight you. You're not actually the first gym leader. Okay. So I'm assuming some paths were open for us? I wouldn't know. This guy literally wouldn't let me go this way. Whose house was this? Wally. Oh, interesting. Hello? Wally dad? You. Oh, you must have Arella now? No, I am Arella. I do not own another Arella. Thank you for a period of time with Wally. Thank you for hanging out with Wally, no problem. It has been painful since childhood? For Wally? Oh my gosh, relatable. Yo, me and Wally? Twinsies? Send live with Verdun Dolphy? The air is more beautiful than there. Okay. Yeah, where is the governor? Who is this governor, bro? Something is being translated to governor. Already left valley. Okay. I'm assuming maybe like child has been translated to governor. And I'm assuming you said your child has already left to the other city. Where can I go? I don't know. Beats me, buddy. Looks like you have another child to take care of. Wait, hold on. Is that actually your wife? Wait, that does look like a grown human. It's just a little hard to tell because she's on a chair. When he said in a pocket monster, this was very happy. I saw you for a long time. Stalker. Okay, so that guy wasn't letting me go there at first, but now... Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, let me look at the map. Excuse me. Things, chips, 𝐻𝒶𝓃. Worn Pokenov? Buddy, I've got no idea what you just said to me. Well, I don't. My clothes are not ugly. Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that. You are a beginner, or maybe an ordinary child. I went to find the ground of talent, coach. The ground? Sorry for time? Yeah, get out of here. You're wasting my time. I don't know what that was about at all. Can I go this way? Oh, method 104. Okay. So to me, it sounds like dad said to go back to the previous city and maybe a new path has opened up where there is the first gym I need to take on. I don't remember seeing a way that I can go. I'm actually just looking for my map. I don't remember how to find it. Is it nuclear? Nope. Noun is Arella. Is it choose? Oh, okay. Well, I actually want to put that on faster if I can. Looks like monkey or stereo. Is it guide? No. What in the world? Chat. bad egg faint? Hold on, did that no, why would it say faint? I was gonna say, did that last guy give me an egg? What? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Unless he gave me like a dead Pokemon. Choose? No, I did that. This guy didn't do anything. Nuclear was my trainer card. Unless this isn't randomized. But I can see this being where you access the Pokédex. For now, I am going to head back to the last route. Not the last route, the last city. And we are going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 2 hype. Let's go. Like the video if you enjoyed. It really does help my channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.